Did you know that 6.7% of the U.S. population age 18 and older in a given year suffers from depression? Depression is an epidemic running rampant in the United States. This disease causes people to experience emotions of intense sadness. Personally, I know a lot about depression through my experiences with a friend who is currently undergoing treatment for it. In order to keep depression in check, we must first know what it is, how to spot it, and finally, what to do about it. We must report depression when we see it because it is a horrifically debilitating condition. Much like having the flu, depression is easy to treat, yet many people suffer from it. In fact, the Anxiety and Depression Association of America asserts that anxiety disorders are the most common mental illness in the U.S., affecting 40 million adults in the United States age 18 and older, or 18% of the population. Not only is depression very common, it can progressively degenerate the longer it goes without treatment. Symptoms of depression include difficulty concentrating, remembering details, and making decisions, fatigue, and decreased energy, feelings of guilt, worthlessness, and/or helplessness, feelings of hopelessness and/or pessimism, insomnia, early morning wakefulness, or excessive sleeping, irritability, restlessness, loss of interest in activities or hobbies once pleasurable, overeating or appetite loss, persistent aches or pains, headaches, cramps, or digestive problems that do not ease even with treatment, persistent sad, anxious, or empty feelings, thoughts of suicide, and lastly, suicide attempts. Help Guide states that depression is a serious condition. Don't underestimate the seriousness of depression. Depression drains a person's energy, optimism, and motivation. Your depressed loved one can't just snap out of it by sheer force of will. Depression needs to be reported because people with depression aren't always able to report it themselves. A lot of times, they feel too worthless or ashamed to seek help. That is why it is the responsibility of others to assist them. Hiding the problem won't make it go away. Don't be an enabler. It doesn't help anyone involved if you are making excuses, covering up the problem, or lying for a friend or family member who is depressed. In fact, this may keep the depressed person from seeking treatment. You can't fix someone else's depression. Don't try to rescue your loved one from depression. It's not up to you to fix the problem, nor can you. You're not to blame for your loved one's depression or responsible for his or her happiness or lack thereof. Ultimately, recovery is in the hands of the depressed person. These are effective solutions because this way the depressed person will be exposed to treatment options. There are many possible results to helping someone with depression. The afflicted person can speak to a professional that knows how to handle their condition. They will eventually be enabled to overcome their condition through therapy and medication. The person who reported the affliction can enjoy the benefits as well. They can rest easy knowing that their friend or family member is being taken care of. They help save someone from a horrible disease and maybe even prevented suicide. This is why depression must be reported. In order to do this, you can contact the Suicide and Crisis Hotline at 1-800-999-9999. In conclusion, depression is an important disease to be aware of and treat, yet only 1/3 of people in the United States actually receive treatment for it. It is the duties of others not to be bystanders and report depression when seen.